If you've seen Talladega Nights, you might notice how you're enjoying the first half of the movie much more than what's remained. Why is that? Is it less entertaining? Did the actors start acting like their real selves? Was the last 45 minutes just ending credits rolling really slow? Or are you all those douchebags whose concentration can only last close to a minute while even that's focused on just the dumb flicks? Well, I know I am, but that doesn't mean you are. And no, I personally think it's because of the pace. The first half went through a story that could have gone to become 2 or 3 different racing movies. How he became a racer, rise to fame, and downfall. But all of a sudden, the movie only focused on the downfall. So the film itself starts feeling slow, and people quickly begin to wish for results of whatever training our hero goes through. Just like most of the Korean parents. People want quick feedback and results. Success must come fast. The money parents invested on education for their children must lead not to become Einsteins, but, humbly speaking, a multitasking genius every company wants. So, in English, if the kids go to 학원, tutoring, or English kindergartens, they should become fluent in a month or 2. Seems impossible, but expectation does not get lowered. Why? Because there are those who actually get to those levels. So the majority of the parents are like, oh, my kid is just as good as that kid. Surely he'll do better. That's adorable. No. For the first episode, I told you I'm not against English kindergartens. Whatever you invest on your child, I think is good as long as it isn't too much. If your child's English is not improving compared to his or her peers, that's completely fine. Here's what I want you to invest on. Threshold effect. So I'm that guy who would be, still is slow towards everything. I lived in New Jersey for 3.5 years, from 6 to 9-ish. Son of a bitch! Talking about how to learn English, he can't say those One of the things I earned from that experience was pronunciation. What I lost was full understanding of both Korean and English. For 10 years, I was unable to decode either language. I hated going to movies since I couldn't understand what people were saying. What I did enjoy, however, was music and YouTube. I watched a lot of talk shows and listened to almost all of the American hip-hop songs I was able to find at that time. So being exposed to the Korean culture by living in, Korea, while also being exposed to the American culture through music and vids for 10 years, gave me a moment when both language made sense. I was able to hear and understand everything, and I think that is what we call a threshold effect. Okay, talk too long. I'm just telling you guys to stop rushing. Nobody wants to suffer long, but whatever you do, keep working on it. It'll eventually lead to something positive. If your kids can't speak like their peers, take your time. Just remember that it's you and your kid's job to keep finding ways to make English fun. If you do not find this opinion appealing, that's fine. If helpful, then good for you. I'm not here to tell you that I'm right. I'm just here to tell you what I think is right. Some people might think I'm immature due to my choice of words, but I really don't care if that's going to lead to the parents not accepting my advice. So good luck and have a nice day.